on this channel. I've been really busy building up my other channel, TJG Online, stands for the Jade Gay Online. And I've been doing a lot of jade sales there. But I also came across some incredible um, specimens of other gemstones at the events, at the gem shows that I've been going to. So I wanted to come on here and see what is happening and if anybody is interested in buying some really awesome product. So let me do this here. There you go. All right, so super excited. I am doing red coral today. Um, we got them. I got them at a really good price, and I'm hoping to pass those prices along to you. So let me go ahead and turn around now. If it's your first time here with me, I have a fabulous little studio set up where we have some where I do all of my jade events. And so that's exciting. But today I wanted to go ahead and show you some awesome possum pieces. All right, so I have most of what I'm going to be showing today are specimens or raw pieces that you can turn into something. However, I do have some finished jewelry with turquoise and red coral to give you an idea of the kind of things that you can make um, with these products. But we do have some beautiful pieces of finished jewelry. Just nice little earrings here. Okay, so that being said, my name is Eric, and I curate this entire collection. I was at the Tucson Gem Shows, and I fell in love with these red corals. They were clearing them out, so I got a relatively good deal. Actually, I think I got a pretty good deal. This quality red coral is usually ranging between 10 to, I'm gonna say, like sometimes 40, $50 a gram, especially for this type of the vintage red coral that isn't really that accessible anymore. All of this has been sustainably beach collected, which means that these are pieces that have washed up after a big storm. And that is when we they go and they collect it, right? So very important because you don't want to over harvest this particular gemstone. So this is considered an organic gemstone, similar to pearls, because this is a gemstone that comes from a living uh, body, if you will. So it is a little bit softer. It's a 3.5 to 4.5 on the Mohs scale. So it's definitely something that if you're buying it for a specimen, like something like the ones I have on display here, great. But if you're buying it for jewelry, you want to make sure that it's something that is protected. All right. So I am going to start doing, let me start with the items that, ooh, let me sort myself out here. Are any of you here lapidary people? What are you into? What are you interested in? Are you interested in finished jewelry or um, rough product like this one? So I'm trying to do about 50% off of what the retail market is. So awesome. Um, these they were running at $10, so I'm gonna run them at $5 a gram. So I'll just put the pieces here. And this one is, can you see there the pricing, the weight? 4.7. We'll round it down to 4, so that's $20 for this beautiful specimen. And again, these are gorgeous pieces. If you're looking for a specific size or if you're looking for a specific shape, let me know. I'm more than happy to show you some of these pieces. I'm also happy to accept offers, or if you want to have a lot and combine a few pieces, I'm happy to do that as well. So let me do this again. All right, so this first piece here, this is 4.6. So for 4 grams, we're running it at $5. I just realized. Uh, no, stick around, be friends. You never know. I'm gonna be doing on my other channel. I'm gonna be doing some amazing deals. Saturday, I'm gonna be doing a 12-hour show. So if you want to go over there and bookmark it, I'm gonna be doing Jade there, but I'm also going to be bringing in some random gemstones. So, um, uh, I feel like we're meant to be friends because that's me. That's me in a nutshell. All right. Look at this beauty, gorgeous beauty. She weighs 7.3, so seven seven times five. Let's see if we know our timetables. $35. All right. So let me just start the auctions. I'm gonna do the auctions nice and short, 15 seconds long. And then that way we can keep the show running. I feel like my description is too long. I'm gonna have to shorten the description, or else you guys are never gonna see the product. What do you think? Or should I leave the description like that? All right. Next up, we have a little traditional Y. This could be a cute little pendant. I know a lot of people polish these. I personally think that they look gorgeous when they're raw. And this one here weighs 3.7. So we're going to round that down to 3. So $15 for this beauty. Thank you. Mary Bear, thank you. Is that a worm? You know what? No, it's not. But it looks so cool, doesn't it? Like it looks like if you keep it like that, it looks kind of like a worm. But no, it's just coral with its little cuteness. All right. This next one is 7.5. So this is also a $35 piece. Oh, I know what you were talking about. The no, it looks like it was at one point like a tunnel. I'm gonna show it to you again. It looks kind of cool. That's why I thought like it would look so awesome as a pendant. That part there, right? Yeah, it's like a little tunnel. Oh, that is so cool. Yeah, because you see, like clearly it was something that was building little holes on it. So there could have been a worm at some point, but I'm looking into it and I don't see any fossilized anything in there. Can you imagine though? That'd be so cool. 2. So this is, we're gonna run this at 10. Yeah, I work with some amber as well, and I always love it when there's fossilized items in there. But you have to be so careful because nowadays there's so much artificial amber that they like just make things with resin. And it's not quite the same. But wherever there's a chance to make a quick buck, there's people out there trying to make a like buck, right? I personally like buying things at. I enjoy estate sales. I tend to buy a lot at estate sales, like like jeweler estate sales because I like it. I find that sometimes they have like things that we can't usually get anymore. 2.6. Look at this one. And it's funny because I work primarily with Jade, and I've started incorporating some amber. But the reason people have started to know in the gem shows that 4.6, that I love working with vintage products. So now when someone comes across an estate or something, they'll let me know, and that's how I get these really awesome products. I was thinking about tumbling them, or I was thinking about just hydrating them, and I think I'm gonna do that. But today I just had them, and I needed an excuse to get on here. Yeah, exactly. Some people, and you know what? Even if they do know what they have, sometimes they just don't care, right? That's the thing. But I mean, no, no, no. I'm not hydrating jade. Sorry, the red coral. Is that what I said? No, I just want to like clean it up because it looks a little sad. But I figure I wanted to get up here today and show you all what we have. But at $5 a gram, it is a killer deal. I was looking at some comparables, and it's crazy what some of these are going for. I mean, I guess if you don't mind sitting on your inventory, right, then you can go ahead and get 15, 20, $25 a gram. But that's not my game. I like I like moving stuff because I'm always going to gem shows, so I'm always buying things. And 3.2, so I'm trying to always just move capital. Natural red Mediterranean coral. Yeah, what do you do? Do you make jewelry or do you just collect gemstones because you like the gemstones? Yeah, this one is 5.6. So that we'll do that at 25. What's your prized collection right now? What is your like absolute obsession you're so proud of? I get so distracted. I'm gonna forget to change the items. All right, we have this one is 4.2. 4.2. 4.2 grams. Beautiful natural Mediterranean red coral. This one is 7.7. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I have to show you something. After this one, I'm gonna show you something. It just reminded me of something that I have hidden. Hidden away. I feel like you would appreciate this. Um All right. Check this out. So one of the gentlemen that carves our jade for us at our workshop had some fun and made some beautiful, beautiful pieces here. And he made one with smoky quartz. It's a dragon head. Isn't that amazing? It's so cool. I know. So cool. It's looking for a loving new home. Just saying. That one we've just marked down as well because it was at just it was about 3,200 I believe, and we brought it down to 2,000. So the we do like a sharing with the artists when we sell it. So sometimes they're like, hey, can we lower the price so that it sells? That way we give them a little something extra just to incentivize them to do creative things, right? Beautiful, solid piece. This could turn into a gorgeous, gorgeous piece here. $3.2. Yeah, you should see on. I'm gonna be doing. I think I told you a 12-hour show on Saturday. I'm doing a 12-hour show on my other channel, and it is gonna be so much fun. Look at this one. You could probably make a little animal out of it. Cute. Oh, yay! Awesome. Trying to pin this. How do I pin this comment that I just made? I don't know how to use technology. Technology. Ah, where did everything go? Okay. Anyways, back to these beauties. All right, let's see 3.3. So we've got a nice, beautiful $15 piece here. I know, right? It's always about the money. It's like some of us were just born to have great taste. What can I say? $4.3. $10. 4 on the dot. This one here that I have in my hand right now. Let's make it happen for you, girl. It is 4 grams on the nose. Make me an offer I can't refuse. It's just you and I anyways. Yeah. It almost looks like it's twisted on itself. Okay, this is a $20 piece, but I'm going to run it at $10 to see if I can tempt you and be a really bad influence. That's fine. I think I have another one coming up. 'Cause I bought a lot, so it's not like I'm gonna be able to go through everything tonight. But 3.3. But definitely once payday comes along, you know where I am. But in the meantime, we can be friends. I know. I like having unique things, and I think that's also why I enjoy working with the jade, because it's such a unique gemstone that you need to really understand it, right? Let me show you. Let me do a close up on some of these beautiful specimens that I have here. Look at this one. This one is 13.2, so that'll be $65. Yeah, jadeite and nephrite. So basically, all jadeite and all nephrite is jade, but not all jade is jadeite or nephrite, if that makes sense. So jade is a term used to cover multiple gemstones, the two most popular being jadeite and nephrite. 14.7 grams. Yeah, but bookmark my events on my other page, and then we can what do you call it? You can see different pieces. I'm always happy to talk about unique pieces there. This one is 21.3. Chinese jade is expensive because it's all about the supply and demand, right? So there's a massive demand for it in Asia. So because there's so much demand for it, people can charge more and people are willing to pay more. But they value extremely translucent green gemstones. Lately, they've started opening up and allowing other types of jade to come into the market, and that's been fun because um, it's just been like a whole new world. So what we have in Guatemala, for example, is blue jadeite jade, which is the more desirable of the two between jadeite and nephrite. And that now that the Asian market has started demanding it as well, the prices have started going through the roof. Whoop! This one fainted. Um, so it's all supply and demand, right? They also have like millennia of tradition using the stone. So beautiful, natural, raw Mediterranean red coral. 21.5. Again, these are pieces that should be going upwards of $25 a gram. I'm doing them at $5 a gram today. It's the first time we run them, so it is a steal. I'll be spending some time cleaning them up over the next few days, and once they're cleaned up and rehydrated, the prices will also go up. Yeah, it's the first. So I literally just got the pieces. So we were in Tucson last month, and then we ended up staying a little bit longer because we had a studio there, and I was doing live sales for Jade. And then the opportunity happened for us to come to Colorado, and I brought all the stuff that I bought in Tucson with me. So um, I like this ones. I like the ones that have like those like little gnarly bits. It is my first time running red coral. I figured I wanted to have variety, so on this channel, I'm gonna do a lot of different pieces, a lot of different gemstones, and then on my TJG online channel, I'm going to do just Jade. Jade from different parts of the world, mostly Guatemalan and Canadian, but still mostly just Jade. Um, let's see here. What else? This one is 4, so this is a $20 piece. Got 3.4. Ooh, look at this one. She gnarly. Beautiful. Oh, wonderful. Yes, please get some sleep. I'm only going to be on here for a little bit longer. I just wanted to do something. I just finished the live doing Jade on the other channel, and I had a little bit extra juice in the batteries, if you will. So I decided to get on here and This was the first thing I could grab. 'Likewise, nice meeting you. Good night, love. 8.1. 8.1. This is beautiful. Oh, you could get some gorgeous pieces here. $7.2 grams. 7.2 grams. $7.7 grams. $2.2 grams. Gorgeous form, gorgeous shape. $11. $9.4. Ooh, this one's fun. 4.7, rounding down. Reminds me a little bit of a horse. I don't know why, or a dragon. 2.9. Wow, you are getting a crazy deal on this one. This one is 5.1. Here's a nice chunky one. You probably get some nice beads out of here. 13.5. Beautiful vintage Mediterranean red coral. $6.5. All right, no takers for this tray. Let me get us another tray. Beautiful piece of red coral. 1.4 grams, so I round down. $4.5, I round down, so beautiful red coral. This beauty is 5.3 grams, rounding down. $3.6, 3.6. Beautiful, nice solid piece. 3.6. 2.2, 2.2 grams. Hey, thanks for tagging your friend. 3.6 grams, 3.6 grams. Aloha. We've got some beautiful red coral, raw Mediterranean red coral. I got these from an estate sale, so I love it because there's just this is so different than what we're getting now. 1.5 1.5 grams. I round down, so that is $5 for this beautiful piece. What time is it for you guys over there in Hawaii right now? 5.1 grams. Four point two. 4.2 grams. $3.5 grams. $2.1 grams. $1.7 grams. So I will run this at $5. $2.7 grams. $4.8 grams. 4.8 grams. $3.9 grams. Oh, you get a deal on this one. There's a nice little chunky one, 5.5 grams. Nice little chunky one with lots of texture. .5 grams. Oh, I love this piece. 3.6 grams. Look at this piece. Isn't that just perfection? Red coral perfection. Right there. You've got the branching, you've got the color. Stunning. $11.9. She a gnarly one. $3.2. $4.7. $3.3. $2.5. All right, we're done with that flat. 3.1, beautiful, authentic Mediterranean red coral. 6.9, 3.6, 2.6, 3.6, 5.2, 5.2 grams, 5.3 grams, 6.2, 9.6, 9.6 grams, 6.3, 5.1, 9.3, 6.5, 5.8, rounding down, 7.3, 4.3, 2 grams, 4.2, 2.8, 2.3, 2.1, 10.4. Four point one. Two point three. All right, my friends. I think that is it for today. Just a quick little introduction to our red coral. We will be back soon. Thank you for watching.